to go to Chimbu, right? See, he's going to be in Bandra, then he's going to be in Chembur. There's the two locations. Yeah. Okay. And you can ask me about, some of this, like how we work. Why would celebrities choose us to work with us? Yeah. Yeah. Do you want me to look at you or the camera? Sure, my name is Chima. I'm the co-founder of Chris Gethin Gyms here in India and also the CEO of Physique Global. We provide global mentoring services for fitness enthusiasts, fitness professionals, and also education. Good question. Well, my background, I was born and brought up in London. The reason I have an interest in India is because my parents are from here. My origin is India. I used to visit India quite a lot when I was younger. And I did notice that there is not any kind of good quality education or guidance for fitness in India, for fitness professionals. Also, there was a lot of wrong advice. So I wanted to bring change to this industry, and I partnered with Chris Gethin, who's the world's #1 transformation coach. And we started off by holding seminars for fitness professionals here in India. But a real big a real big traction started once we transferred Ritik Roshan for Chris 3. And that's when everybody really wanted to know how we do it. So that's how we started. Yeah, for sure. So first and foremost, I'll just like to say that everybody looks for a shortcut when they want to get fit and healthy. So everyone looks for that secret. There is no secret. To getting fit is all about hard work and dedication. So one of the biggest problems in India was the fact that a lot of people used illegal substances. There's a lot of steroids that are used in India. And then of course you have real harmful effects to your health. That's not needed. If you do it the hard way, it's more sustainable. So we actually provide a lot of education on how people can make sometimes the smallest changes to their diet and their lifestyle and get amazing results. I mean, this is not just for guys, this is for girls as well, young, old, male, female, it's for absolutely everyone. So we regularly provide a lot of content on our websites, our social media. We work with a lot of Indian athletes who are influencers, like, Facebook and Instagram is huge in India now. So some of these influencers that we mentor and guide, they go out and give the right advice and they coach people on how to get fit and healthy the right way. So we've been doing this now since 2011 and it's been going amazingly well. And we have also noticed that there's a lot of talent in India, but traditionally in the traditional gyms, there's no set infrastructure where fitness professionals can get good salaries, good environments, and try and get good results. But instead they are pushed to sell lots of personal training. They don't care how they get results. But in our facilities, we have our own gyms across India and we're growing rapidly fast. Firstly, we give them a good environment to work. Secondly, we provide our trainers with good quality education. And thirdly, we monitor the progress for every single personal training client so that they are on the right track and they get good sustainable results. For sure. So firstly, the changes are myth busting. Everybody's an advisor in India. You can go to anyone and say, look, how do I get fit and healthy? And they'll just give you an advice. Yeah, you know what, you should eat this. You should eat lots of ghee. drink lots of milk. These are traditional things that people used to say, you know. But actually, as a matter of fact, when our great grandparents used to be around, lifestyle used to be very different. People used to be much more active. But in today's day and age, lifestyle has changed. People, even to go 1 kilometer or half a kilometer, they'll go in a car.
Yes.
So, with that being said, you know, even nutrition has changed. So, what we try and do is we bust myths, firstly, you know, the very basic of stuff. So, a lot of people ask us, you know, is protein bad for me? Will it affect my liver and kidneys? Protein is derived from milk. You know, it's very simple. So, we bust these sort of myths for the layman, the person who's not a fitness professional. And we slowly have started to bring change where people are now much more educated and understand how to live a healthier and fitter lifestyle.
Okay, also coming up with the Bollywood, you have transformed many Bollywood singers like Hrithik Roshan, Monogram and all. So how did this came into it? Like with you, how did this came?
So I came in contact with Chris in 2010, and together we decided that I asked Chris if he would come to India, and together we came to India. We were involved with events. I was involved with an event at that time, and from there we realized that there is such a need for education. Chris had a book which is called Body by Design, and we had given this book as a gift to Hrithik Roshan. He read the book and decided that he wanted Chris to train him. Anyway, long story short, we made it happen, and Hrithik Roshan, even to this date, achieved the best physique in Bollywood. An amazing physique. You know, he's such a dedicated guy. He set the standard. You know, like everybody wanted to look like Hrithik Roshan, and that helped us to make people understand that naturally you can achieve those amazing results. You just got to be dedicated. And of course, after Hrithik Roshan was transformed, we had a lot of other Bollywood celebrities who wanted to follow the same. And then all of a sudden, this trend from all the celebrities in Bollywood came along, and many more physiques were transformed.
Okay, you're also known for this Mumbai to Delhi cycling, you know. So we would also like to know about that
Right.
from you.
So it's Delhi to Mumbai.
Delhi to
So we're involved with a lot of activity where we want to inspire people in India to live a fitter and healthier lifestyle. And being in this industry, I often get a lot of critics. You know, people say to us that, you know, you're from London, you're from the USA, things are easier there, India's different. So we always try and find ways to do activity in India where Indians would say, well, wow, you're not from India, but you managed to do it here. So we came across this cycling group who told me that there's a cycle ride going to happen from Delhi to Mumbai, 1,450 kilometers. But the guy said to me that, you know, you probably wouldn't be able to do it. And I thought to myself, well, that's a challenge. I'll definitely have a go at that. And I committed to it because I wanted to be able to, A, prove to myself that I could do something like this, but also try and inspire others. And to keep myself motivated and to make sure that I didn't back down from this, I dedicated this ride to a charity called the Unique Home for Girls. It's an orphanage in Jalandhar where baby girls are abandoned because of their gender. So I'm a proud supporter of this organization. So I decided to raise funds and create awareness and do this ride. And yeah, 5.5 days later, from Delhi to Mumbai, it was completed. So it was from the India Gate to the Gateway of India.
Okay, as you said that you have also come up with a unique goal for like a home for a girl. So how did that came into your mind, and we would like to know about the details
So
of that.
I am not a trustee. I'm not an organizer of the home. The home has been in existence for a very long time. I am just simply a supporter, a very small supporter. There's many people who do much greater things than what we do for that home. So this home is a place where we were invited years ago to go and visit. And I'm always very apprehensive because there's a lot of charities that are not really genuine. And I've come across a lot of those. But when I was invited to this home, I went there and I saw baby girls only a few days old and a few weeks old that were abandoned because they're a girl. And I think that's terrible because, you know, whether it be a girl or a boy, it's a blessing from the Almighty. And when I saw that, it changed my life. And since then, I've tried to encourage many people to go and see how blessed we are. We fail to realize that, you know, we're so lucky with what we have. There's children out there that get abandoned. There's some children that were found where they were thrown on scrap heaps, and this home has rescued them. And they're doing amazing work. Some of these girls have grown up to become district commissioners. They've studied abroad. So this home is amazing, and if you don't know about it, look up the Unique Home for Girls in Jalandhar, Punjab. It's an amazing place.
Okay, besides all this, you're also going to come up with the show or the fitness, coming up with the shows like this, it gives a huge inspiration to people. So tell us something about your show if it's possible. Like,
Sure.
yeah.
Well, I can tell you a little bit. So we're currently planning a TV show where we're going to be selecting people from around the country to go through a transformation challenge. And this will be real. This is not like your average reality show. This will be real. It's going to be a question of survival of the fittest, but we will prove how you can build muscle and lose fat and become the healthier version of you. But that's all I can tell you for now.
Okay, when we talk about fitness, people are like, they keep on looking lots of